Hello there, World of Tankers. Welcome back to another one of my videos. I want to wish you all happy holidays. As you know, it's already Christmas Eve, and probably by the time most of you guys are watching this video, it's already Christmas. So I want to wish you guys a happy Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you do celebrate. And today, in spirit of the celebrations and the holidays, I wanted to do just a truly epic game. And to be honest, I don't do a lot of replays, but today I was playing a game and it was just the best teamwork, the best playing I have ever had, to be honest, in maybe a year or so of just pure teamwork together with especially an unsuspecting friend. I talked to him quite a bit. Overall, it was just one of the best games I could have possibly ever played in Blitz. And I just wanted to let you guys know that even with the matchmaker being so bad, and I have a bunch of starred games for some worse teams, so be sure to keep an eye open for those. But as much as I do complain about the bad teams, every once in a while you do get that one team that just makes up for all those bad teams. So in this video, you guys are just going to see how well it worked out. So without further ado, let me get straight stuck into it. Hope you guys enjoy. Now, immediately when I loaded into this match, I took a look at my team composition. I noticed, well, we've got a Conquer and a Kampfpanzer as our heavy tanks. And what does the enemy team have? Well, they have a Mouse and a Mauschen. So right off the bat, I noticed, well, they're going to win heavy side just by default because they've got more hit points, they've got heavier tanks, they've got a Foch. Their WTs are probably going to equal out with our WTs, and overall, they're just going to win because they've got more hit points and they've got more armor on the heavy side. So what I was thinking is that we really have to clear their mediums that are over here and just flank to the rear. But then I noticed, well, their mediums aren't pushing medium, and I'm like, well, their 140's got to be somewhere around here. But it turns out that mediums on their team did not want to go here whatsoever, and their entire team, as you can see, pushed through the heavy side. So I was like, well, this is new. What am I supposed to do about this? Because if they just completely rush on my team right now, my team is just going to be completely decimated. So immediately I noticed, well, I'm not going to flank behind them, because if I flank behind them, their whole team is sitting there right now. So what's going to happen is they're going to turn around, and at least two of their teammates, or the 140, or just somebody's going to rush me and just completely kill me. And the 62A decide to stay here as well. So I'm like, okay, I'll get a couple pot shots off into this WT. Unfortunately, both of my high explosive rounds were low rolls. I was like, well, there's some bad RNG right off the bat. But then I noticed, well, their team's starting to rush. The WT's pushing up, not sure why he did, but the rest of their team is slowly pushing up. Now the Foch is coming through 54, their entire team is starting to rush forwards, which means my team is about to very quickly just be completely erased off the map. You can see my Conqueror's at 290 hit points, my WTs are already pretty much dead, we're down 2 tanks already, this is not going well. And right now I was thinking, well, who do I want to shoot at? Because I could have shot that Foch as well. But I was like, well, the Object 140's got more damage per minute. It's going to be easier to catch up to me. I'm not going to be able to flank a 140 because it is a turreted vehicle. So I figured that I probably want to be shooting at this Object 140 first of all. Not to mention because I outdamage per minute him, I've got more hit points, I might as well take the trades, finish him off, because I can always outrun a Foch. I'm not going to be able to outrun the 140. We get 2 nice high rolls there and finish him off, and now I'm like, oh wait, here's a T-54E1. Fires 1 shell in us, I'm like, oh no, please don't get the second shell into us, but unfortunately he does. There goes another 600 of our hit points, and now we're sitting at 189 hit points. I've got a Mouse, I got the Foch, I got the 54, and if you noticed, it's literally a 2 versus 5 right now. I can't even touch this Mouse, I'm just going to completely explode. But thankfully, I'm able to get around that Foch. He's not able to shoot me. My 62A thankfully gets a shell into him. Now my 62A is just tearing apart this Mouse as I distract him. I'm like, okay, I can't flank this Mouse anymore. He's pushed up into a wall. He's smart enough to figure that out. So I've got to get behind some cover. So right now, somehow I am alive. And unfortunately, we do get an unlucky bounce there. I'm still not loading any of my heat ammo yet. And I'm also like, okay, they also have a Mauschen, and I knew he wasn't AFK because I saw him pushing in earlier. So I'm like, well, wait a sec, where's this Mauschen? Is he going to come popping around this corner any second? What am I going to do about that when he does get spotted? But I'm like, well, he's not spotted right now, so I'm not going to worry about him. And no, we get a blind shell. I was like, are you kidding me? Now is not the moment to be getting me blind shells. And I've been getting quite a few blind shells lately too, so I'm like, okay, this one's not going to be blind shell, and just to make sure, shoot a heat into the back of him. 62A again helps me out, shoots him, knocks his turret right off the tank, and the 62A has just helped me out so much so far this entire game. He's now going to try and help me with this WT, and I'm, again, looking at my hit points. I'm like, I'm spotted. I can't fight this WT. I've only got 189 hit points. I'm like, I was going to tell the 62A, just go at it, kill this WT, because then we can easily double team this Maushin. But the Maushin still, for some reason, is nowhere to be found. 62A gets a nice HE right into that WT. I'm like, okay, you got the 62A pretty taken care of. So right now I'm just thinking, okay, where's this Maushin going to be sitting? Is he AFK? Where is he? So I'm trying to flank over here, try and find some AFK tanks. I look over at their spawn. Well, Maushin's not over here. Where is he? I'm like, okay, I might be able to get this WT, but nope, missed the shell. Somehow RNGesus just did not want to like me. And there you go, Maushin is spotted. I honestly have no clue what that Maushin was doing, and if he was doing anything, he could have easily won the team the game, but he decided to go have some drinks on, Castilla, hang out with a couple of his German friends while we were playing this game, and then came back after his cup of tea. But you can see right now, coming around, come on, we're going to get the shot him before he turns his turret. No! Unlucky bounce again on the side of those mouses. They just do not want me to pen, so I'm like, okay, another heat shell, finish him off, and we managed to win the game. And this was just some of the best teamwork I have ever had. I required no communication with the 62A. He knew what to do. He knew where to push. He knew when to help me. He knew everything, and it just worked out so well. You can see I pulled out 5,001 damage. He did 5,003 and deserved every little bit of it. Without him in this game, I would have completely lost. It was just so perfect. It worked out in every single way. And you can see we did more. Our team pretty much did less than 3,000 damage added up when you put in our damage. And we just completely carried the entire game. And I was just so happy after we finished this, because as you guys know, you just never get games like this in Blitz anymore. You never have teammates that actually do their job right. I spoke to him after the game, and he's just a lovely person to speak to. Overall, just really an excellent game. I cannot imagine I'll be pulling any of these games out within the next year. So, if you ever get any games like this, please do send me them. Tell me what happened, because I love the games that are like this, where you do have this teamwork. It gives you almost a sort of like, just uplifting mood for the game. It really shows that even with the game and these terrible games, I've been having just the worst teams lately, just especially because people are playing because of the holidays, and not to mention you have the Blitz Fair right now and all these people buying the Object 252 and stuff. I was just so happy that I could pull out my Leopard, which is one of the hardest tanks to run, and do so well with the help of this T62A. So I do want to thank him, and I also want to thank all of you guys for sticking around my channel for so long. Stay tuned for the giveaway tomorrow, and I hope you guys did enjoy this quick little video. I just wanted to make this so all of you guys could see there's still hope in Blitz. I wanted to end with a joyful day. No ranting for today, no ranting tomorrow. I hope you guys all enjoy it, and have a good one, guys. Enjoy your weekends, enjoy your families, enjoy everything.